the universe is preparing you, but how do you prepare to be prepared? How do you prepare? What do you do? I want to ask you, who do you want to become? That's what we want to talk about today. How can we get you into alignment with who you really are more than you ever have been so that you can be prepared for the life that the universe wants to create through you? If you don't know me already, my name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma healing, facilitation, inner child healing, helping people remove inner blocks and a deep soul level that prevent them from creating and aligning with the life that they truly desire to live. From the inside out, healing from the inside out, breaking through these patterns and karma, generational wounds, all the things. And if you like my energy, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I love all of you who are commenting. Please comment below if you have anything that comes up during this video, any revelations. I respond to my comments, so I'm happy to connect with you in this way. All right. First, what we need to do is identify what you are not and what you have outgrown in your life. There are certain things and patterns and ways of being that are either consciously or unconsciously blocking you from feeling the most aligned version of you. And when we get a hold of those things and we really start to work with those energies, identifying what those are, is it scarcity beliefs? Is it unworthiness? Is it shame? What common themes are showing up in your life that make you feel disconnected? When we identify these blocks, then we get closer to who we really want to be, right? So we're repatterning. We need to repattern and allow ourselves to step into the type of patterns and ways of being that amplify our true self. So I was talking on the eclipse video. You should check it out if you haven't seen my eclipse video on YouTube. I posted it yesterday. A lot of the common energies right now are releasing patterns, and well, the universe is bringing up and bringing into awareness what patterns you are currently facing. It's up to you to notice what themes right now are blocking you. And not from a judgmental lens. I'm not saying this because you have something wrong with you, but from the lens of you have an opportunity to transcend these patterns through your awareness, right? If you grew up in a household that never had any money, never believed they had any money, or you were a caretaker in a household, let's use this example, you were a caretaker, you overgave, your parents were emotionally dependent on you, you most likely have a people-pleasing pattern. That's one of the most common things I see for my clients. And so that means you're disconnecting from your true self. We all have these because you're putting so much energy in other people and the external more than the internal. If you're wanting clarity on your path and you're wanting to connect to your true soul and you're wanting to allow miracles and beautiful abundance to flow through you that the universe wants to give you, you have to remove the inner blocks. You have to remove the dams in your river flow. Okay? Those all live in your energy field. They all live in your body. And so focusing on removing the core of those is what allows in the higher vibrational life to drop in. And even if you know, you're like, I have so many blocks, I have so many of this, I have so many of that, that's okay. Just choosing to love yourself through it, have patience, have compassion, but developing awareness that you don't want to be in these patterns anymore. What emotions live beneath the patterns that you are facing? What is it that feels like it's blocking you in a deep level? What are your beliefs around money or manifesting or, I don't know, really in relationship to your dreams, right? So let's just break this down here for a minute. First thing I want you to do is notice the themes that are showing up in your life. Second thing that I want you to do is get deeper into the root of where they came from. Are there certain memories that you attribute to these traumas, to these beliefs? Is it something in your childhood? Do you feel like it was deeper than childhood? Do you feel like it could be generational? Do you feel like it could be past lives? we want to introduce the questions that bring a new level of consciousness into your being. Because the reason why the themes are showing up right now is so that you can really have the opportunity to heal and release them, right? So, unless you want to keep ignoring the patterns and the universe just keeps showing you the same patterns over and over again, which we really don't want to do that. And I know a lot of people, ask me, what tools can I use, blah, blah, blah. Well, I have created a powerful hybrid course with one-on-one support with me and also a layout of how to heal core traumas and inner blocks and learn to love yourself and connect to your higher self. All below, the link is below if that interests you. I'm working with you to heal these inner blocks, and you also get all the tools that help you do it on your own. And I'm offering 30-minute free consultation calls to anyone who is ready for this deep level transformation and wants to clear the core root of their traumas. I also have a $22 healing masterclass below to heal old traumas and limiting beliefs and connect to your soul. So check those below, 30-minute free consultation calls just to drop into your situation and see if we align. So every time that you do deeper healing work, you are allowing space for miracles, period. If you don't believe miracles are possible for you and you have some sort of energetic stuck in your system that say, I'm not able to have this, I have to be more, I have to do more, how are you going to expect the universe to work around that? It's very hard for our soul to bring in soul-aligned, deep soul-aligned blessings that are aligned with our highest potential when we have those blocks. So that's the power of doing the healing work. Okay, we want to start with where we are by identifying, and you can do this on a piece of paper right now, and I tell you guys this all the time. Get clear about what blocks you're dealing with right now, whether that be unworthiness, whether that be scarcity, whether that be fear, whether that be fear of being seen, shame, people pleasing, all right? And then I want you to notice where in your life you can pull your energy back home to you. Where can you pull your energy back? Where are you putting too much focus on the external that needs to be focused on the internal? How can you show up for your inner child today? What does your inner child want to wear? What do they want to eat? What do they want to do? How do they want to be nurtured? How do you need to be nurtured? Because how your inner child needs to be nurtured is in direct correlation with how you need to be nurtured. Okay? All of these practices, once you gain that awareness, then that's when you can start repatterning, reconditioning, reparenting. All right, these are the things that really make the biggest impact. We need to nurture the parts of ourselves that have not been nurtured, that do not have their needs met from the past, from the present. Okay, then that gives the space for the patterns to dissolve, and the universe says, here you go, here you go, here you go, because there aren't blocks to that higher manifestation. And it gives me chills because this plus mindset work is the powerful strategy of healing, and you can trust and surrender that the universe will bring you what you're needing when you open to it vibrationally. And it might not be exactly what you think it should be, but when you're working with the higher power, when you're working with the universe, what you're doing is you're setting your intentions and you're allowing the co-creation to happen, because you don't know as deeply what you need. You might think you do or want, but the universe does. So when you clear your vibrational channel, and you also, meditation, self-care, spending at least 30 minutes a day, preferably I tell my clients an hour, because that's the most impactful time frame that I've seen amongst all the people I've worked with and myself. I mean, I do like 2 hours, to be honest, but through that, and then, you find that inner alignment, right? So we have the inner alignment and we have the soul healing work. Those two and the mindset, maybe that's like a little trinity. Soul healing, mindset work, self-care, okay? That will help you align to the higher frequency of yourself, of your inner truth, and help you dissolve these patterns that are really keeping you in debilitating patterns, because the universe wants to bring you more, all right? If you're interested in working with me, check the links below. I'm happy to help you heal and clear deep traumas. I know it's very hard to do alone, which is why I facilitate the space for my clients and create very intentional space for you guys. Also, free consultation calls for that. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like my energy, and I'll talk to you later.